Hey, how's it going? This is the averagecracker, and today I'm going to be talking about a few things. A whole bunch of Walmart accessories. Very strange. I got a laser detector, police detector. I don't know what this thing's supposed to be called. Anyways, it's 9-band. I don't really know what that means. I've been looking everywhere trying to figure it out, but can't figure it out. There's a city button, a mute button, and eject button. It comes with this little stand thing. You have your volume over here, and some other stuff we're going to be talking about. So this is for these lights that are under my seat that I'll be demonstrating. And we're also going to be talking about this little radio transmitter iPod thing, which I put the wire under the trimming, or whatever this thing's called, connected it to my iPod, and I have the golden wires. I don't know if that's going to make a difference, but it sounds like it a little bit. So first of all, let's start off with the radio transmitter thing. So what's going on here is basically you have the power button up here. You can turn it off and on. If I turn it off, I'm on a normal station. When I turn it on, I can choose different types of stations depending on where I am, so I get a better frequency. Right here where I am, 88.1, which I believe is a Christian radio station, I block it out with this thing, and it's connected to my iPod, and that's how that works. And with the golden connectors, because I had tried the standard left and right audio cable. Okay, my focus is acting up again. Yeah, so with the gold connectors, I think it gives me a little bit more bass. And I have some pretty crappy wires on the front ends. I have, this thing's a male, the transmitter has a male cable, so I had to connect it to a female. Then through the audio cable, put it under the trimming, put a male adapter on the end of that, and then goes into the female adapter inside the iPod. Yeah. So that's what that sounds like. I have my radio set right now. This is a stock radio that comes with the 2003 Honda Civic LX. My bass is +2. I normally have it right here, but that's only for CDs, since my audio files, my MP3 files and AAC files on my iPod don't have that much bass. So treble up some more. The fade is a little bit to the back. If I move it all the way to the back, I can hear that it's pretty clear. The front, pretty clear. So at first my cables were giving me a problem where the right side wasn't making sound like that. It was just like the whole time. It was just really messed up. So I had to tinker with the wires under here, and I got the right sound. And if it ever messes up, I just kick the side here. It's kind of ghetto, but that's what I have to do for now. And if I move it to the left side, it sounds perfect too, so that's good. There is a little bit of sounds like a white noise, I think it's called. I could hear like, but yeah, it's not bad at all. It sounds pretty good. Yeah, so this police detector thing, or laser detector thing, I don't really know how it's supposed to work. You got a mute button up here. Let's turn this off. So I got a mute button up here, and that just mutes it. And I got a volume button over here. I'm gonna keep it on 6 because that's where I like it. And when you press city, it's supposed to lower the chances of getting a false reading, and I always have it on city since I'm usually in the city. If I'm on the highway, I turn it off, and I feel like it's always giving me false readings, honestly, because I'll be at a red light and it'll just be going crazy, and then I drive away from the red light and then it just stops. I mean, drive away from the light and then it stops, and it kind of slowly fades out. And supposedly when you hear it beeping and you see a constant picture, that means that it's not a false reading. That means that it's detecting something, and that's what I usually get when I pass through lights on my streets over here. And yeah, there were some cops back here with the laser radar thing to detect your speed. They're right there in that corner earlier when I was setting up the radio. And I turned on my car, and for a little bit it wasn't doing anything, and then out of nowhere it gave me like a crazy reading. So it was just like beeping like crazy. So I guess like the cops were aiming the laser gun at me, but I look over and there's no laser on me. So I guess their radio transmitter thing that detects speed was on, and this was picking it up, because it can also pick up radio. It picks up radio and laser, and I think that's it. But it does also notify me through with a, I think it's VS on. There's like a little thing here that turns green and it says VS, I think. Yeah, it looks like it. I don't know if you can see it on there, but yeah, you can't. But anyways, it goes on and it's green, and it says that means that it's an emergency vehicle. And yeah, that I've seen. I drive by a hospital every day, and it hasn't made any noise, which is a little bit weird. So let's talk about this light thing. I feel like I spent too much time on that laser thing. So I also bought this from Walmart. This multi AC, or I don't know what it's called, the cigarette thingy, and it has 2 USBs. I think I bought it for $6 maybe. Oh yeah, that thing was like $40. This thing was, the little light thing was, I think $15. No, it was like $10. This light thing that I'm about to show you, that I have it wired under here and it goes under the seats. But this thing itself was $6. I have my iPod and my phone charger and the laser thing, and now the light. So the reason why I have this tape, this duct tape over this little button here, is because I hate the blue light at night that comes out of there. See that? It shines so bright and right in my face when I'm driving at night, and that's really annoying. My uncle got his own pair of lights. I think I'll show a short video of that in this video. Alright guys, it is now 5:20 in the morning, and you won't believe what me and my uncle did. It's pretty retarded, pretty cool at the same time, but 100% ricer. So here we have, I don't know what year this is, Solera, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, let me close this up. So this is my uncle's car. I don't know if you can see, but it has lights inside from Walmart. It looks like it's not bright. It's pretty bright. We got what's your setup going on here? You got these 2 buttons, so you can change colors. And you got the same thing on the back for the passengers. And then you got those green lights in the back for the passengers, where your feet would be. They go down there. It looks pretty mad.
The way we did it, we just, I don't know, hooked the wires up, tucked them in.
And anyways, so it doesn't have this little clear button thing, and I wish this one didn't, because then I wouldn't have to tape it and make it look all weird. But anyways, so there's lights under the seats. As you can see, it's daytime. I have some recordings of us looking at it at nighttime, which I'll probably put in this video. I kind of like it dimmer, because it's not on my face and stuff, and the light is stuck under there. But yeah, in the daytime, I don't know if you're gonna see it, but if you can see right there, that blue around my lights, speedometer, it's blue, and this stuff matches it pretty good. And I have it kind of indirectly at my feet, and the passengers also get it, which is pretty cool, but they get it lighter because that's just the way I wanted it. I want it to be brighter in the front and not as bright in the back. This thing is the light. It comes with double-sided like rubber tape stuff, and I put it there, and Actually, it's not sticking anymore. But it was sticking at one point. It hasn't moved even without the sticky stuff. When I turn on the light, this is what it looks like. It's pretty nice. I mean, it shines on my hands and stuff, and my feet. Whatever's down here, it shines up. I mean, it lights up. So that's that. It's pretty neat. From the back, you can see why we don't really get that much light back here, because there's like a little level. There's a little level thing right there, and the light is a little bit raised up, so it only hits the top of the bottom of the seat, and it doesn't project out this way. So this thing is only one LED on this side, and it has this plastic thing here, and it just shines up. Normally it's supposed to be the other way around. Oh wow, it's actually sticking. So I lied before, that's sticking there. On the other side is kind of like this metal stuff. And it's a dimmer if I were to flip it, but I kind of needed it to be brighter so it could hit the front and the passenger sides. I mean, the rear passengers' feet, so they can get that blue accent light. If I had it flipped to the metal side, it wouldn't be as bright. So yeah, so there's just that blue light that comes on here, kind of annoying. So that's why I have that tape there. And the issue with this is that it won't pop out sometimes. It's a little bit annoying. See, this wouldn't be an issue if this was just blacked out. I'm thinking about sharpening it or spray painting it black so the light doesn't come through. And then on this AC adapter thing, there was a green light here that I didn't like, so I just put that electrical tape over it because it was messing with the blue. So that's just a quick kind of overview review thing. So yeah, this radio transmitter thing, awesome, love it, very helpful. Oh, one thing I can show you is the difference between the CD quality and the transmitter quality. Let's do that real quick. See, this is what I'm talking about. If I didn't kick this, it would have sounded fine. I screwed up everything. My stupid old cable. I should probably go replace this thing tonight. Because if I'm going to be going over a bump and just lose everything that I just did right now to make it sound a little bit better and get the bass properly out of the speakers, it's going to be a pain every time. So anyways, that's note to self. But that transmitter's great, it sounds great. When I just directly wire it straight to the iPod, jeez, that bass is just coming in, out, no, now it's out. It was like in and out, in and out. See, now that side's not working at all. So this is CD quality. I'm gonna try to find the same song on my iPod. Yep, so there you heard the differences between everything. Having the CD and the iPod through the radio transmitter. But then again, I'm gonna do an update video with the right cable so it stops making those weird popping sounds and killing the bass on the MP3. But yeah, so thanks for watching this kind of long video. It's a lot longer than I expected. Yeah, leave a thumbs up and subscribe.